Let's do a meditation now, and then that'll lead into an exercise to help us value ourselves. So let's close our eyes once more, settle into our seats, feel our feet connecting us to the earth, feel our hips connecting us to our seat, feel our shoulders over our hips, head over our shoulders. Let's take another deep cleansing breath, inhaling fully and exhale, relaxing, letting go, settling into this moment. So now I invite you to imagine that you're surrounded by a bubble. You're floating inside this bubble, this protective bubble. And inside this bubble, everything is perfect. You are perfect. Your life is perfect. There's no struggles, no stress, no trials and tribulations. Just while we're inside this bubble, everything is okay. You can let yourself relax. You can let yourself be present. Inside this bubble, you are perfect. Everything you do is perfect. You're accepted exactly as you are. You're loved exactly as you are. So now as we're sitting here floating in this bubble, let's bring some love into our hearts. And we haven't done this exercise in a while, so let's put our hands over our heart. This is a very simple exercise. We're just going to say out loud to ourselves the words, I love you. This sounds simple, it sounds silly, but when we say out loud the words, I love you, it creates the vibration of love in our consciousness, in our space. It actually makes our subconscious mind feel loved. And it fills our being with love, it fills our space with love. So let's just try this for a minute or so. You can change the tone of how you say it, make it playful, make it fun, make this a joyful experience. So we'll just start now. Just say, I love you. I love you. I love you. And just keep saying it out loud or in your head, whatever makes you feel good. Say, I love you. Or maybe you mix it up. You say, I accept you. You're special. If there's any words you want to hear that'll make you feel love, go ahead and say them too. This is your time. Make it work for you. Maybe you want to hear that you're okay, you're not too much, you're not too little. You don't have to apologize anymore. I love you. You're special, you're unique. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. You are forgiven for everything you think you've done wrong. You're forgiven. I love you. I love you. I love you. So you can let that settle a little bit. Hopefully you're feeling love vibrating around your brain, around your being, around your body, around your space. So with all this love in the air, let's inhale. As we inhale, imagine we're breathing this love into our chest, filling up our chest, filling our torso with love. As you exhale, imagine you're breathing this love right into your heart, concentrating it in your heart. So inhaling, breathing in love, filling up in love. And exhale, funneling this love right into your heart. Imagine seeing your heart glowing with love, filling in all the cracks, all the wounds, all the pain. Imagine your heart bathed in love, compassion, and healing. Breathing in, inhaling love. Exhale, focusing that love right in our heart. So let's do that on our own for a few minutes. Just continue imagining breathing in this love, filling up our chest. And exhale, focusing this love right in our heart. Now that we're in this space of love, feeling loved, feeling filled with love, I invite you to imagine back to a time in your life when you struggled to create a boundary. You felt like you couldn't, maybe from your childhood, maybe from a recent time, whatever pops into your mind first is the right time. Just imagine yourself, how you felt at this time when you needed something but you were afraid to ask for it. Whether you needed something to happen or you needed something to stop. And remember how you felt in that time. Maybe you felt powerless. Maybe you felt like you didn't want to disappoint this other person. Maybe you're scared how they would react. Maybe worried they get mad or sad, or maybe you're worried they would cut you off, give you the silent treatment. Just remember how you felt. And imagine giving yourself a hug at that time. Maybe right now, maybe you wrap your arms around yourself. So imagine this younger version of yourself or recent version, this version of yourself who's struggling to do something that you need for yourself, struggling to create this boundary. Just give this version of yourself love, all this love that we just collected. Imagine you're squeezing yourself, hugging yourself tight, and just pouring love into this earlier version of yourself. With this love, tell yourself that you matter, that your happiness matters, your health matters. How you feel is just as important as how others feel. You have just as much value as everyone else in this situation. You deserve to feel good, to feel safe, to feel happy, just as much as everyone else. You deserve to value yourself as much as you value other people. Now imagine what it looks like to set that boundary. Imagine how you feel standing up for yourself, speaking your truth. Imagine imagine how that feels. Imagine the power in standing up for yourself. Imagine the love in standing up for yourself. Imagine how it feels to put your needs on an equal level with the needs of those around you. Imagine feeling full of love for yourself. Imagine feeling good about taking care of yourself. Now, feeling all this love, feeling this self-confidence, let's start to come back to the present, leaving the past behind us, but leaving it better than when we found it, leaving love in place of hurt, leaving self-confidence in place of self-doubt. Coming back from the past, coming to the present, Release your arm, let them rest. Letting go of any emotions that arose, any feelings, any energies, let them fall back to the past. Let's take a deep, full inhale and exhale. Letting go of the past, letting go of those emotions, coming back to the present, coming back to the now, coming back to the love that we have created for ourselves here. If you feel ready, you can open your eyes and rejoin us